Good evening. You're joining me for Tarot Card of the Day. Okay. I'm Shirley Anderson. I am Psychic Shirley, and my website is www.psychicshirley.uk. Okay, I have a page on YouTube, which is here, and a page on Facebook, which is Psychic Shirley Live Stream. Okay. So today the card is the Magician. Okay, that's the second card. I've already done the one which is the Fool, which is another video you can find as one of mine. Okay. Now the Magician, a lovely card. This one. It's the second of the major arcana. The first one showed the man, the Fool, starting off on his journey. Now he meets a magician. Okay, now the magician, as you can see, has a good connection with the sky gods, if you want to call them that, or the energy above, and he's conducting that energy. You can see that he's conducting the energy from above and sending it below. So he's basically bringing light. It's basically a lightning flash. Above his head, you can see the forever symbol, the Mobius loop there, yeah, little forever symbol. And he is wearing red and white. On the table are all the symbols of the tarot. You can see there we've got the cups, the swords, the pentacles, and wands. So this magician, he knows what he's doing, right? This magician is manifesting his own reality. So when you see this kind of thing in a reading, right, the person that you're reading for is manifesting their own reality. They're learning a lot about what powers they have, and realizing that what they have in front of them, they've got enough power, enough energy to create a much better and happier reality for themselves. All the tools of the cosmic are at their disposal. They might not know this, they might not realize that that's the case, but this is why it needs to be pointed out to them. Okay, so when you get the magician in a reading, yeah, it's about that person's transformation. They are learning how to work with what they've got, yeah. And as you can see, all the flowers are there, are blooming, they're blossoming, red and white roses. Interestingly enough, those roses appear all the way through the tarot. And in the previous one, the Fool, he was holding a red and white rose. So there's red and white roses here as well. I think lilies as well, yeah. So those flowers are in bloom. We'll discuss the meaning of the flowers later, but it certainly does mean, consciousness and love all around. So those powers, the power of life unfolding, yeah. And this magician is, as I say, just learning. He's like the Zelator, yeah. Like the first stage in learning how to work with what you've got. So a Zelator maybe, and someone who is getting there with certain things, maybe on a spiritual journey of their own, yeah. So what you've got is your Fool comes, and he comes along and he meets a magician on his journey. So that's his first journey. So if you can look at it a bit like the Wizard of Oz, yeah. So you see Dorothy, and she's got a little Toto, just as the Fool has his little dog. The first person they meet is Glinda. I think the witch, the good witch Glinda. But in this tarot, it is the magician, which is a good magician, and the magician knows a lot. But also for the person who is getting read for, this magician is someone who, will teach them things. That's part of their self, though. So it's themselves teaching themselves. Yeah. So they are going to be in a happier situation, manifesting their own reality. What can I say about this one? You can see there's little Egyptian hieroglyphs on the table there as well. See that? There should be some Jewish letters somewhere if we can find them. Because being Rider-Waite, they tend to have sort of Jewish letters somewhere, but that's definitely what that means. And maybe if you can find the Jewish letters somewhere, you can tell me where they are. But yeah, that's its basic meaning of that is manifest your own reality, making the flowers bloom, as you can see with life, bringing everything to life. Okay, you're an alchemist. You're mixing up the medicine, so to speak, for your own reality. And that was tarot card of the day. So I hope you've enjoyed that. And well, I will see you tomorrow with tarot card of the day tomorrow, which should be the High Priestess. So, but while I'm here, look, there's the Fool setting off. No, it's not the Fool. That's the page of. No, the Fool sets off on his journey and he meets his magician. So there we are. So that was quite nice, yeah. No, there he is. There's the Fool. Okay. So if you can take it like the Fool sets off on his journey with Toto the dog, and then meets the magician on his journey. So we are over the rainbow, people. Yeah. So I hope that's made some sense today. Everybody take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.